My name is Corina Corona. I have cerebral palsy. I do not let it define or limit me as a person. I recently met Faith Guilbault, a young lady who also has cerebral palsy and cortical vision impairment. She has a unique outlook on life that she shares, and I thought it was important for others to understand her perspective.
We want to be treated the same, even though we're different, but that doesn't make you special, it just makes you unique. Whenever people think I have limitations, it could be frustrating at first, but they'll get it if you explain it to them.
And explain it she has. Faith's perseverance was recognized by the production company By Kids, who asked her to direct a documentary about her life.
I don't have much hand control if I were to use the camera, so Joyce and Kat are helping me with the camera, and I'm just kind of directing.
How we began or even started the process about doing the documentary, sWorld, was because we were involved with Runway of Dreams, which is a nonprofit that works with different organizations and brand name for adaptive clothing. And they were in touch with By Kids, and they wanted to do a documentary about a person living with a disability. So we met with them, and that's how it all kind of came about. And it was just basically showing our daily lives, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Faith's daily life includes going to school, of course, but also indoor skydiving and horseback riding.
I wanted to open people's eyes to different disabilities. Inspiration means a whole lot to me, because I think that is something that everyone could look up to, especially getting inspired with someone with a disability, because they're like, that's different. And that's why I did the documentary, to inspire people too.
Faith also uses the documentary to share her frustrations.
Because sometimes people are actually don't understand and don't see my point and where I'm coming from. They're like, why is she in a walker? That's weird.
I found the documentary very interesting because, me myself, I live with CP, and I think people tend to rush to judgment, and then they don't get to know you. So then they think, oh, I get told all the time, oh, I'm so lucky because I just get to wheel around in a wheelchair. No, you don't understand all the hard things I have to go through. So it just irritates me when people just rush to that judgment.
Yeah, one of my roommates said that I was the only one in a wheelchair, and she's like, you're so lucky you get to wheel around in a wheelchair. And I'm like, no, because I have to do a lot of different things, and it could be hard. But I guess she didn't know the aspect of it, because I was the only one in a wheelchair, and believe me, she wouldn't be jealous.
Faith has more projects in the works, including a new podcast with her parents.
We're not set up yet, but I'm gonna do kind of like you, where you interview kids, and then my mom's gonna interview the adults, and then my dad is gonna interview the dads. In the future, I see like doing a reality show. My mom says I should write a book, but I might not do that until I'm older and have kids, because I feel like that would be something fun to do with your kids.
Faith may be young, but isn't she inspiring? She shows us that those with disabilities can do anything we put our minds to, and we want to be treated just like everyone else.